Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. So today I want to continue with our Bossy R syllable discussion we had yesterday. Yesterday we talked about one syllable words. And just to review, we went over the different spellings for the Bossy R and how the AR says R like a pirate, ER, IR, UR says like I don't know. And OR says or, okay? We also talked about how the R controls the vowel sound, right? And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about multi-syllabic words or multi-syllable words. So when you have these multi-syllable words and it has a Bossy R syllable type in it, what do? So the first thing we do is we look at and we underline the vowel sounds. Okay, that's really important. When we're talking about syllables, every syllable has one vowel sound. Okay, notice I said vowel sound and not vowel. Okay, and the reason for that is one of the syllable types we'll get to next week is vowel teams. And when you have vowel teams, there's two vowels, but they only make one sound. Okay, so every syllable has one vowel sound. So the first thing we would do is underline the vowel sounds. More than one vowel sound means it's more than one syllable, okay? Then we're gonna divide the syllables and keeping the R with the vowel. So when you make those syllable divisions, you will break it and keep that R with the vowel together, okay? Because they're like friends. Then we read each syllable alone, and then we're going to blend the syllables, okay? So that's kind of what we're looking at doing today, okay? So we're going to start off with this word, okay, here. Let me move it closer so you can see, okay? So this word, you can see I've already underlined the R-controlled vowel, the Bossy R, vowels. So we've got R here. So if I'm looking to break this into syllables, the word says cartoon. So I hear R, like my pirate over there, and I hear ooh. Notice here we've got two vowels, but it makes one sound, right? It says ooh. It's not ah. Okay, so because it's one sound, it counts kind of as one together. So I already underlined the AR because we're going to keep those together. I need to underline my other vowel sounds. So I'm going to underline the two O's with one line because it's one sound. So I see I have two underlines here. And so the two underlines tell me two syllables. Now I need to figure out, well, where do I break the syllables, okay? So what you do, what I said before, is keep your R with the vowel. And so I'm going to put my break right here, okay? A lot of times we're going to be separating consonants, and that's kind of one of our ways that we can help with syllable breaks. Not always, but a lot of times it comes between the consonants, okay? So then we read the syllables, one syllable at a time. Whoops, excuse me. So let's look at this part, okay? And we know AR says R, K, R, car. Okay, then we look at this side. This OO says ooh, so t-oon, tune. Now we blend them. Cartoon, cartoon, okay? All right, good job. Let's do another word. Okay. All right. Oh, this word seems so far, yet also weirdly here at the same time. Okay, so let's look at here. I've already underlined the ER. ER says okay? I need to find another vowel. Well, I see another vowel here. So I'm going to underline that so I could do my vowel sounds, okay? All right, so I've got two vowel sounds. So how many syllables is that? That's right, two, okay? So now I got to figure out where to break it. Well, with the other word, I said separate the two, the consonants that are together, okay? So what happens if I do that? Let's see if that works. some, mer. That sounds familiar, right? Okay, so let's break it in between the two M's. And how did I know, by the way, let me go back a step. How did I know that that U said Okay, if you watched my videos on my website, we talked about this type of syllable. Who remembers? Plus my 4th grade group, we have gone through this. So where's my 4th graders? All right, this is called a closed syllable, right? Because we have the vowel and the 2 consonants are closed in around it. And so when it's closed, the vowel says a short sound, okay? So we've got summer. Go faster. Summer, summer. Nice job. Okay, so I want you to do this word, okay? Get a whiteboard, get a piece of paper, markers, whatever you need. So pause the video, go get what you need, okay? All right, good. You back? All right. So write this word down on your board. Good. And you can always pause me if I'm going too fast, which is kind of a nice thing. Sometimes I go too fast. And in real life, you can't pause me. All right. So you write the word. Good. Did you underline the ER? Good. What does ER say? What sound? All right. Good. I see another vowel. Do you see the other vowel? All right. Underline it. Good. So you should have underlined the I, right? Okay. So we're going to separate our consonants between the two, separate our syllables between the 2 consonants here. Okay. Okay, let's read one syllable at a time. So what's this? Good. Sis. What's that? Ter. Blend it. Good. Faster. Sister. Nice job. Okay, good. All right. We're going to do one more like this. Okay. So here's this one. Okay. Underline this. Go ahead and write the word. Underline the vowel sounds. Now this one's kind of a weird one, huh? Did you underline your I? Good. I'm glad you did. But you should. In this case though, it doesn't say it doesn't say I, it says E, which is weird, but that's still a vowel sound. Even though it's not the correct vowel sound for that letter, it is the correct vowel sound for ing. Ing is ing, where you can hear an E in there, okay? So even though it says E, you still underline the I, all right? So how many vowel sounds do we have? That's right, 2. So how many syllables do you think we have? Good, 2, okay? So go ahead and divide. Where do you think the syllables divide? Remember, keep the R, the bossy R together, okay? Nice, good. Okay, so did you put it here? Yeah, that's what I would have done too. But guess what? This one's a little different. It actually goes here. What? I know. It goes there, okay? So because mourn goes together. Ing is a suffix, and suffixes are always by themselves, okay? So we're actually supposed to read this as mourn, ing, morning, okay? Yep, that was a tricky one. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I want to give you, and I have to write it, so give me about 2 seconds. I'm gonna give you a nonsense word, okay? So let's try. Okay, this is a nonsense word. So when you're little, you know, in 1st grade, we do in our reading lab groups, we do a lot with silly words, we call them with 1st graders, or nonsense words, okay? So we're going to look at this nonsense word. It's not real, okay? And we're going to try to figure out how to say this word. This is how you know, by the way, parents, we use nonsense words to see if students really do understand the basics and understand what it is we're teaching them, or if they're just using words they've seen before, because it's impossible for me really to know what words they've read before and never seen before. It's hard to tell. So I use silly words because then I know for a fact they've never seen these words before. So let's go ahead and write this on your board or your paper. I'm sure you've already done that while I've been talking. And let's underline the vowel sounds, okay? I see my bossy R right there. So I'm going to keep my bossy R and the vowel together, okay? And then I see this I over here, right? Okay. All right. Now, most of the time, we separate in between the two consonants. Not always, right? We saw that with morning, but most of the time. So let's figure out how to say this part, okay? I have O-R, which I know from my chart says or, okay? So that's or, and I'm going to go t, or, tor. Okay, now let's do this part. I know this is it because it's a closed syllable, so p-ix, pix. So what do I have? Tor-pix, tor-pix, okay? Good. All right, I'm gonna give you one more silly word. Okay. All right, this one's all you, okay? All you. So here's the word, and I want you to underline first write the word down. Good. Underline the vowel sounds. Okay. Where are you going to put your syllable break? Good. Okay. Now, I want you to read the first half. Now read the second half. And what's the word? Good. Did you say per lip? Per lip? Good. Perfect. All right. Nice job. Nice working today, guys. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.